Hey everybody, how's it going? So my wife and I moved to Wyoming here about a year and a half ago, and we spent 15 months remodeling our house. And now that that's pretty much so done, we've decided that we want to spend more time outdoors. And for us, that means hiking in the Rocky Mountains, the Wind River Mountains, Bitterroot Mountains, places like that. And there's one thing that all of those mountain ranges have in common, and that's bears and cougar and moose and really big animals. And so you want to be protected when you're out in the animals' basically backyard. You're in their territory. And so you want to have some protective gear. First off, gear that you could protect yourself with that is basically not harmful to the animals. And first and foremost is basically staying out of their way. Secondly is bear spray. Bear spray works on pretty much so any animal that's in the forest. They call it bear spray because it's specifically designed for bear spray or for bears, but it can be used on cougars and moose and elk and other animals as well too. Where do you carry it? Well, you can put it on your backpack, your front strap of your backpack, your belly strap. I started carrying mine on my front strap of my backpack, but I also discovered that when I have my backpack on, it gets pretty cumbersome to have my field glasses and well, some other protection as well too. I like to bring a sidearm with me, and if I carry it down here, it gets encumbered by my backpack. And so I bought this chest pack. And this is just the basics of the chest pack. So let's go ahead and just get started real quick. I'm going to go over the basics of 3 pieces of this chest pack, and then at some point I'll do a demonstration in a later video of what all you can carry in your chest pack here and how to carry it. So to start, you carry it like a backpack. It's got these shoulder straps, goes around the back. These straps are adjustable down below, and then you have this strap here that's also adjustable. And so you can adjust this up or down. This for me right here is about comfortable. Now, once I get a backpack on, I may change that, but we'll see. The basics of the main pouch here itself, you have a small pocket right up front. You can put your phone in there. You can put a camera in there. You could put some snacks in there, Band-Aids or what have you. It's a fairly good sized pouch in there. Your smartphone will fit in there just perfectly. That's really the best place for your smartphone right there. Now, the pole on this, I don't know if you can see that. The pole on this is about 2.5 inches long. It's paracord, and it's got some rubber that's been seamed over the top of it. So if you have gloves on, you're not finagling for a small pole. That thing is big, and you're going to get a good grip on it, even with bulky gloves on. The next pouch is this one here. It's got 2 zippers, and inside this pouch, you've got 3 elastics here to put a vial of bug spray or suntan lotion or what have you that you want to put in there. There's 4 more right here. This pouch here, you can put snacks in as well too. It's slightly expandable, so you've got some room to put a little more in than this front pouch here. Now, if you're carrying a sidearm, you've got a spot right here on both sides where you can put an extra magazine right here. And this is elastic, and so you can put a fairly good sized magazine in there. You're not going to get a long gun magazine in there, but certainly a sidearm magazine in there. Now, the other things that you have on here is more spaces for magazines, 3 right here. And tell you what, if you're out in the country, in bear country, and you have 1 magazine with you, you're setting yourself up for failure. You want to have multiple magazines with you. And so having a place to store multiple magazines that are easily accessible is really important. Having them right here is super important. You can put your piece, your sidearm, right in here and have that zip closed. Now, there's 2 other pieces to this puzzle as well too. The first one is this here. This is a pouch that actually velcros to the front of this pouch here. And it's got this flap on it. The hooky is on the back and the loopy is on the front of this. So you just basically attach that right there. Now, this is another place that you could put your field glasses or your sidearm. You can put that in here. There's, looks like 6 more elastics in here where you can hold stuff in place. Now, a fairly good sized sidearm is going to fit in here. And so this is another good place to put a sidearm. It's got another pocket up front, and this is another good place for your cell phone. This is a place for maybe if you use paper maps, to put a paper map in here, or your compass, things like that. Those of us who are old school, who still know how to use a compass and a map, they fit in here perfectly. And there's also some elastics in here to help with these guys right here. You can put maybe a bedroll, something like that. What's the word I want? A mattress. One of those real thin mattresses that roll up. On the inside here, you've got these little things that you just pull to tighten these guys up here. Now, on the front is this. It's another pouch, and you've got the loopy part here. There's the hooky part here, and all you do is just hook that on there. You could put your bear spray in here. You could put 2 cans of bear spray in here. You could put water in one. You could put water in both. You could put bear spray in both. Whatever you want to do. It's very versatile. Now on the back of the main one here, see if I can get this off without making a fool of myself. Woohoo! Mussy hair now. On the back, this Velcro here comes off just like that. So you can add another, or put the rear mount this one here, back here. So there's a lot of versatility to this chest pouch. And this is something that if you spend a lot of time in the backcountry, I would highly suggest having something like this. Not this part that is necessary, but something like this. And, oops, my earpiece. This is something that you can basically fortify what you already have in your backpack. If you've got food in your backpack, you can put some up here. If you got drink in your backpack, you can put some up here. If you've got bear spray in your backpack, it's better to have it up here than to have to take your backpack off to access your bear spray. Everything else that you might need easy access to, you can put right here. And this thing here will take quite a bit of weight. Now you'll want to get yourself accustomed to having this thing on the front. It's a little bit cumbersome to a certain degree, but once you get used to it and once you get it fit to where it's comfortable, you have this over your jacket or maybe under your jacket. You have this under your backpack. So if you need to take this off, you take your backpack off, you take this off. You can do it the other way around too if you want, but I would suggest putting this under your backpack straps. It's a great device to have. Some people, this is going to be too much. We'll find out if it is for me when I get out in the trails, but I think this is the thing that's going to work best for me. So there you have it. This is, who's this by? Ace Tac, excuse me. And they come in, I think, 6 different colors, straight, black, brown, tan, green, and then there's 2 modes of camouflage, I believe. So I got the darker mode here, just what looked good to me at the time. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Until then, cheers, everybody.